Man, you wouldn't fucking believe it. I'm just taking a voice recording to document my experience because it's just, you couldn't write this shit down even if you remember it. So I've got my Dunkin'. So, okay, we'll wind it back to the beginning. Saturday morning here in Wichita, Kansas. I went out to get a Dunkin Donut fucking coffee. You wouldn't believe it. I drove about 15 minutes to get a coffee. There's coffee in the house, don't you worry. I just, this shit's good. I didn't get a donut today because I can feel myself getting a little bit of a, one of those cat fupas going on because I've just been hanging out depressed as hell at home. So, thought, better not have a little cheeky donut this morning. So, I'm out there driving around. First and foremost, you got a Dunkin Donuts next to a Starbucks coffee. And it's like, my God, it's about 10 a.m. on a Saturday, and the lines are fucking twisting around, and they don't even know what to do with each other. So there's about maybe 10 cars in each line. The buildings are catty corner adjacent to each other, and it's just like mayhem in this car park. And so I'm navigating this. Everyone's fat as hell. Everyone's got trucks bigger than fucking the Hulk's penis, and it's crazy because, well, first of all, one of these trucks had a license plate. Can't make this shit up. It said beef eater. It said beef eater on his license plate. So somehow that got approved. And then, I'm thinking, okay, these drive-thrus are, about an existential suicide. So I'm not going to drive through that. I'm going to pull up and park, use my 2 legs God gave me to get in there and get me this delicious coffee. And so I do. I go in there. Line's about, 3 people in front of me. Immediately to my left, there's a woman on her laptop doing work. I'm like, this is a Dunkin' Donuts here. This isn't, this isn't some fancy smancy shared workplace. We're in a goddamn Dunkin' Donuts. It's Saturday morning. You're on your grind. I appreciate that. I'm on my grind too, but, I don't, come on now. It's Dunkin' Donuts. So, that's crazy. I go up there, everyone's got fucking zits. And, I'm not saying anything, but we're all ordering donuts here. So, what are you going to do? It just seems a bit, part and parcel when you eat donuts every day. And, even I've got some developing because I've been eating lots of donuts. There's one on my neck there. You gotta be kidding me. Better believe it. So, I order my medium black hot coffee. And, and everyone else is just getting in a big Hufflepuff because, their orders are taking longer than expectable. It's like, well, yeah, you ordered a culinary experience. You got foams and caramel spices and all these things getting toppled up. You ordered a live art auction. That's not a coffee. So I get out of there as fast as I can because I'm thinking every second I'd step in one of these places, I'm going to die of coronavirus. So I just leave. And then I'm driving through, and all of a sudden I get a little bit lost. I'm in the middle of a fucking wheat cornfield thing. It's just an absolute desolate, everything's dead. But I'm having a great time. I started listening to some good songs. I put on the radio, I listened to some country, then I put on some old CDs from about 2006. And I listened to, 3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you. And I was like, wow, this is pretty negative. So I left that one behind, and then I listened to that one song about domestic abuse, where it's like, face down in the dirt, she said, this is the house, she said, I finally had enough. So I did that. I'm just driving around the countryside like, God damn, this is actually kind of fun. I don't mind it here.